Howdy, folks. It is a cloudy afternoon, but it's not too bad out. It's only like 88 degrees, so pretty tolerable compared to the last few days. What time is it? About 4:15 in the afternoon, so the day's kind of starting to wind down. But I've decided to come out to the golf course across the road over there. Not really anywhere good for me to park for the big lake at it, which I don't fish a lot, so I'm parked over here and I'm gonna try to run across and get through the ditch. Not really that difficult, but yeah, I figured I'd pop out here, spend an hour or so catching tiny baby bass. So let's get to it. All right, got my little 3-foot ugly stick Avengers rod. Got a little tiny crappie lure on there. That should work just fine. If not, I've got some other little options I can switch out to. Let's get across here, see how well we can stay out of the golfer's way. Looks like there's a group coming up to me right now, but I'm at the tee-off spot, so it shouldn't be super bad. Also, this water's the lowest I think I've ever seen it before. No one playing, so I can be over here by the green. There we go. That didn't take long. Ah, he let go. Well, there's a little sunlight again. Maybe that'll help me out a little. Helps if you flip your bail before trying to cast. Kind of an important thing. A fish? No. I must have dropped it right into a snag or something. Oh no, that is a fish. Alright, there we go. Honestly, that's pretty big for this pond. They don't get very big considering how big this lake is. It's even more overstocked than some of the smaller ones I fish. But that's actually pretty good size for in here. I expect to mostly be catching that. Every now and then I can find some big crappie and giant sunfish, but I wouldn't get too excited. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there he goes. Can I pull a third out of that area? I can. God dang, they're stacked up in that grass. You fish are getting nice in here. I've never seen them this big. They may be better than I expected here. I don't come to this pond very much because the bass are so small. You got that hook so damn wonky. Look at my pliers. There we go. That's pretty good for in here. Alright, well, got 3. I don't know how much more I can put this little lure through, but is there a 4th over there? Yes. What is going on with this one little spot with all this grass? It's real shallow. That little grass patch there. This thing somehow is upside down now. I'm absolutely gonna have to switch this out, but I'm gonna milk it for as long as I can in this one little spot. that was absolutely another fish. Didn't get him on the hook though. Just gonna throw this out all wonky, see if it still does anything. Can't imagine it would. Alright, I'm gonna change this lure out. Alright, same style, but I'm going with a black and chartreuse. I haven't tried this color yet. Got another nice little bit of brightness to it. So maybe, I don't know if it'll work any better or different than the pink. I got some golfers coming too, so I gotta watch my head here. Kind of right at the green. Same spot. What is that, 5 now? I'm just, until I get a cast without a fish, I'm gonna stick to right here. 6. Little guys are tearing my little swim bait up. Seven. Ow. Eh. Eight. Oh nope, that's a stick. All right, that's it. 7 in a row. I'm counting that cast without one because I still got a bite. But I pulled in 7. I'll move down now. There we go. Ooh, bluegill. Nice one. Look at those colors. Ugh. If that's the only bluegill we catch all day, I will be happy about that. That is a really good bluegill with really solid color. Look at the freaking breast color on him. Excellent. More guys hitting. No idea where they're hitting to. They don't seem to give a damn about me being right in their way. Good, good. That's what I like. When the golfers understand that I accept the risk of my actions. Oh, dang. That was a bass. Couldn't see their balls come down though, so I don't know where they managed to hit to. Oh, there's another one. Another poor hookup. Right up along the grass. That's what they seem to be liking. This one's got a little more fight to him. Nice one. Oop, oop. He figured it out. Damn near instant. Come on. You got that in there good. There we go. That is the closest I've ever come to getting hit with a golf ball. It makes me curious. He was hitting it at me, because he didn't seem to give a damn. Alright, I'm gonna, whoop. Well, I was about to move. Green sunfish. There's 3 species for today. Not very big, but, you know, can't expect giants in a pond like this. But hey, he's alright. I could chop him into a couple pieces of bait. I'm gonna make a long move, kind of more out of the way than I am now. Alright, a little bit further down the way, and I got a couple trees around me here. Keep me covered a bit. So hopefully, no one's gonna slang any more balls at me. Haha. That's a better greenie. A little bit bigger. Alright. Kind of had it tangled up right there on the edge of those plants, and it popped into this little area. I figured I'd just kind of bounce it around for a second, and well, it worked. A fish? Nope, stick. It's a monster. Biggest catch of the day. And it ruined all the fish on this little strip. So, let's move down. Ooh, that had a little pull to it. It's coming right towards me now. Ow, it's not even that big. How did you manage to make me get that confused? Oh well. These little bass sure are fun. I seem to like this jiggle method. I wasn't getting many hits, but yeah, the jiggle seems to be doing it. That's another bluegill. Yeah, I love these big, fat, colorful bluegill. They're so good looking. Yeah, I need a picture of you. I need a picture for our friends. Thanks. They don't tear the lure up nearly as much as those little bass do either. Little spillway area here is horrifically overgrown. Ow! Thorns. And there's actually water running through it, which normally isn't happening. Ugh. Yeah, so this is the spillway. You transfer water from there to this pond, but it seems the water has its own way of getting out. And I bet there'll be a couple little fish right through here. Well, I'm not, well, that's right into a stick. Not positive how deep it is. There's another stick. And there's a fish. Perfect. Shit. But let's strap back up. Ugh. Get back to walking, because it is freaking humid as hell. Ugh, and I am getting sweaty. It used to be real easy to walk across, but it is apparently not that great anymore. It used to just be a straight path right through here. Now I got trees falling down and piles of brush. Ugh. Ow, I got plants sticking to my head. What is that? Ugh. Yeah, ow. I got big old overgrown thorn bushes in my legs. As if they don't even care about me. Ow, thorn in my hand. Coming to fish their lake. Which is just so very rude. Well, I got a bridge here. Got some trees kind of hanging over a little. These are all things fish like. Let's see if there's any hanging out. Oh, there we go. Little greenie. Oh, he apparently missed it. Got himself a nice nose piercing. Sorry about that, bud. There's something. Nice little fella, right under the tree where he should have been. Thank you. That's a fish. That was a fish. He came off. Are we still on? He just swam over here to this grass. That's not a great place. Because I gotta get him out of there. Now he's off. Damn it! Oh, there's a fish on there. He must have grabbed it right at the grass. I thought I got stuck in it. Nope, nice little bass. All right, I think I'm gonna call this the last fish of the day. Oh, I gotta walk all the way up that shoreline. See, and it's just along a fairway the whole way, so I don't feel like being in the way anymore. I'm kind of bored with catching these little bass, so I'm just gonna follow the path back to the Jeep. Well, that'll do it. All the way back at the Jeep, went for a nice little walk all the way around. Sticking to the path for the carts, not the safest either, because apparently it runs down the freaking middle, one of the fairways. So I had a ball land like 3 feet to my right. That was interesting. And then another kid shanked it way off to my left and hit some shed, and then threw a little tantrum, slamming his golf clubs into the ground. And when I say kid, I mean like a 16-year-old. So today's the most I've ever almost been hit by balls. The first time, it was the second time, and it was the third time. So I'm gonna get something to drink, and I'm gonna go home and probably take a shower because it's real humid and I'm real sweaty.